then the host will like you to unmute.
Uh-huh.
So it's telling me unmute or to stay muted.
It's
So,
telling you that?
yeah, or mine.
Okay.
So I can say unmute me.
Uh-huh.
Did mine come on? Now could you mute me back? And then it said the host muted you or mine. Okay. So I have my microphone here, so I can always click on unmute myself.
So you can mute all. You can mute all, and that mute all current and new participants. Yes. Allow participants to unmute themselves.
So what happened if you do that?
Well, it's already checked.
Right.
So if I uncheck it, will they be able to unmute themselves?
Try to uncheck. And what happened?
So see if you can unmute yourself.
The host is not allowing participants to unmute themselves. That's what I got.
Mm-hmm. Then when he go back to mute all, it will go back to allow participants to unmute themselves. Then he can check it.
Now I can just check. The host, and then it still say the host.
I haven't checked it yet.
Okay, I do that.
Okay. Then say yes. Now you can unmute.
Okay. Now I'm unmuted. Okay, so
if he do mute all at the bottom, it's gonna mute everybody except for the host. See this? It's gonna mute everybody. See, allow participants to unmute themselves, and if you uncheck this, they ain't gonna be able to unmute themselves. And then you say yes.
Okay.
You can't unmute yourself.
Okay.
But if he go back here and he said mute all again, and he allow, then they can unmute.
Okay.
So that's when, like I was saying in the service, I was saying he can mute everybody.
Right. So that's when he goes there and say mute all. Okay.
And then uncheck the part that says allow them to unmute themselves, because you don't want them to unmute themselves during the service. You know what I'm saying? But then when he get to the prayer and stuff, he can go back there, mute all, and then say allow them to unmute themselves. That's when you check it. See, like it is now, it's checked.
Okay.
So that's fine.
Okay.
So right now they can unmute themselves.
Okay. And they got to know if they don't have this microphone, like even on their phone that they using or whatever, then they have to use that *6 and then *9 to mute themselves back.
Oh, *9 to mute back?
Yeah, it's star.
What is this?
What is that?
Mute participant upon entry. Allow participant to unmute themselves. Allow participant to rename themselves. Play sound when someone joins or leaves. Enable waiting room. Hide profile pictures. Lock meeting. Okay.
So that's allowing you to do certain things.
Right.
Okay. So when he be over here, I don't know what he do, but I know he said *6 to unmute yourself, and then *9 to mute yourself back. See, some people are on their landline phone. They may not see how to unmute themselves in the mute. Even though he have on here allow to participate to unmute themselves.
Right.
Okay. Because that's what he keep check. And then if they don't have that and don't know or see a microphone like on their phone or their cell phone, because on our cell phone we see the microphone and it tell us to mute or whatever. So, but he must have saw something that said *6 or *9. Yeah. And Sister Cobbs get in there all the time. Yeah. So I don't know what she's on and how she's doing it when she comes in to unmute herself. Now, Sister Shirley them, because I know her and Crawford probably is on their landline. And Mary could be on her landline or her computer, but she know how to do hers to unmute. And Sister Knight, you know, when she comes on. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah. But like, and then remember Street was up here and he was saying about somebody chat in the chat group. He was telling people chat in the chat group if you such and such. So I guess I never used the chat group, but that's the chat thing right there.
Yeah.
I never used that.
Yeah, I used that when I was talking to
With Steven. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
and so you can either do everyone or you can select.
Uh-huh.
See, like if I just want to talk to you,
Okay.
I can select you.
Okay.
And then
And
type
then
my
you could
message.
tell somebody to mute their phone.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
that's what I was doing.
Yeah.
To mute your line.
Yeah.
That's what I was doing. Like with Elaine,
Uh-huh.
I didn't know whether she was on a phone or laptop, but I sent a message.
Right.
And it had her name up, so I could see her
Uh-huh.
on the screen. So I said, mute your line.
Right.
Mute your phone.
Uh-huh.
You know, your line.
Okay.
That's what I
Okay.
was sending her. So that's how
Okay.
you go in the chat and you just type your message in here.
Okay. Okay.
Test. So if I'm saying
Let me see
test,
something.
wait a minute. Yeah, it's down there. And I'm sending it to just you.
And I said it should pop up.
Yeah, oh, you should see in chat that you see a message. Do you see, is your chat like,
Oh, so show chat preview.
is it saying test?
I don't see my chat.
You don't see your chat down there?
I see it. Show chat preview. But where's my preview?
You go to your, if you on the participant thing,
Oh, I ain't on the participant. Okay, so where's the chat? I don't see the chat.
let me see.
So this is my preview. Where's the chat? It was down here.
Go to more.
Oh, chat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Did you
that
see, did you see from me?
type of message here. Your message would have been up here.
Right.
No, I don't see nothing.
Let me start trying. Okay. Oh, I hadn't sent it, Lord Jesus. One new notification, do not disturb on. What's do not disturb? You got do not disturb on your thing?
Oh, wait. Okay, now I see it.
You see it. So that's how you do it. You send it. I hadn't sent it.
Okay,
So that's how you go to the chat.
So I see the Goodwill and then test, and then I
Mhm.
would just type in here, and then I should say receive.
Right, and then send it.
And hit the thing, the blue.
Oh, is it just going to where Goodwill?
So it should come back up on your.
Do you have everyone or do you have Goodwill? I got it, received.
Okay,
I got it.
okay.
All right, so that's chat.
Chat, so I'm gonna exit that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
You just hit chat again and it'll take you out.
okay. But I always got to go to more to do the chats, to see the chat.
Right, because you can see it on here, but you can't see it on the thing. That's how I was communicating with him when I was home the time,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I was telling him it's a lot of static. That was when the mics and stuff wasn't right over there. So that's how I was telling him that.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
so I'm trying to see. Don't want to end it. I'm trying to make sure I got everything.
Mm-hmm. Those the three, those
Oh,
the stuff.
just go to Zoom.
Mhm.
Then you type in,
If the
no, it should be signed in already,
Yeah,
right?
it should be signed in already.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it should be signed in already. Then
Mhm.
I hit, what do I hit?
When it's ready to start, so our
Yeah,
service
when
will
it's
start
ready
at
to start, I
10:45.
hit start.
Uh-huh.
Mhm. Then when you get in, you go, when somebody join.
We'll do this one. Do you write that one your
That-
first step?
Yeah,
You
that
write
one.
that one to click it on.
And and then when somebody joins,
You can admit them.
you can admit them. Then I go to the pin and put that in. Then I go to, it was something over here, right click you said?
More, yeah.
More.
For YouTube Live.
Right click.
Just click on it. Yeah, right click. It should.
Oh, that's saying stop live stream.
Okay, so yeah, but when you, right.
Okay. Okay, but that's when you go to YouTube Live, okay? Then, make sure, when you first start, you put this on mute.
Yes.
Yeah. Put this on mute.
And if you had the camera like where it's at now, then your camera can stay up there, because Pastor Lowe hadn't got there yet.
Okay.
Or if he comes, you decide to just take the camera off, but.
Or I could do the, what is it, this tab, alt tab?
To get back here, once you do your live streaming YouTube,
Okay. To get back
then
here.
get back to your Zoom.
Okay.
I just hit Alt tab.
Okay. And now, what was that when you said you didn't want to show, you want the screen to be blank?
If you want to
just show Goodwill.
You just gonna click on this, like you're gonna mute your
Stop
camera.
video.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mute your camera.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you want to have it like that.
Okay.
And stuff, just 10 minutes to even get here. Or like I said, you got to run it. Because you're gonna start if you opt to Stephen here. Like I said, he would normally be here.
Right.
But if he's not here and you want to go ahead and start it at the 10:45,
Right.
you can start doing all your steps. Go live or whatever. But it's just a matter of hiding your camera if you don't want them to see anything yet.
Right.
Or you could let them
stay
see
on,
that. Yeah.
and stay on mute.
And
So
stay
they
on
won't
mute.
hear anything.
Yeah. Hear anything and stuff going on. And stuff. But
Okay.
yeah, but that's basically how he does it and get everything, set up.
Okay.
And it's just a matter of him now controlling the camera to move from different spots to different spots.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But it's the music part that he would have to show as far as
Yeah,
playing
because I'm
music,
not
because
seeing
I'm
it.
not
Let me
sure.
see. Whiteboard, reaction apps. It may be under his apps.
It may be. And he goes,
Who can start a collaboration? Who can start a collaboration? Oh no. Record.
unless
So is it automatic?
he may go back to like
the
alt.
YouTube Live.
Yeah, he may go back to the, if you do alt the tab again, do it take you back to the other thing, do alt and tab.
Lord child, what you
Right.
saying that?
Yeah. See, does it take you back? So he may do something over this side. Cause he's in there like a music,
Trusting God.
yeah. So he may do something on that YouTube side that he's doing and playing the music. See, so but I just don't know how he does that.
Okay.
Yeah, so it takes you back.
All right.
But
so,
that's how he may go through, cause like he got time to where he could do it, and we get ready to do the offering, so he know if nobody here, then I'm gonna play this while they doing the offering.
Okay.
And then when Pastor Lord is praying, then he finds something to play and stuff like that. So yeah.
So that's it.
Yeah, so that should be it. So I guess when everybody finished, Pastor Lord is done, then you just ending the service. All I do is do end, and I don't even